Hi there guys, Tradman here from Mackay Window Cleaning Services. Thanks very much for tuning in to Window Cleaning Resources YouTube channel. So if you'd have cast your mind back a couple of weeks ago, we tried out the Etere squeegee off. So this week we're going to invite Unger into the detergent ring to see how it compares up against Etere. So today we're going to be reviewing this. This, guys, is the Unger liquid that we're going to be having a look at. And we're also going to be having a look at this, which is Unger gel. So let me have a quick look at that. So this one, the Unger gel, you have to apply to your applicator directly. So you add a line of this on each side of your applicator and then away you go. Whereas the Unger liquid, you apply into your bucket. Now the recommended dosage of this stuff is 1 to 100th. So if you're putting in, say for instance, if I'm putting in 4 litres of water into my bucket, I have to put 40 millilitres of this stuff into the bucket and then it should be okay. So we're going to have a go of this, both solutions, and try them both out and see how we get on. Okay guys, so the first product we're going to test is the Unger liquid. This is the one that gets pre-made in your bucket. So I've already pre-made it in the bucket. I put 40 millilitres of the Unger liquid into a bucket, into 4 litres of water. Dunked the applicator in it, so it's all nice and wet, ready to go. So we're going to attempt to use it on this window here. So let's have a look and see how it performs. So the first thing I notice about the Unger liquid is it's definitely got enough suds in it that you can see what you're doing, which is good, because likes of GG3 and GG4, they're very see-through, very see-through. So the problem with that is it's very then easy to miss spots in the glass, especially when you're doing high pole work. So the fact that it's got a little bit of suds in it, personally I do like that. So we've got that ready to go. So here we have the Mormon accelerator. Now this is a 16-inch channel, so we're going to try this one on the window and see what it like is for slip. So far so good, quite like that. It's quite nice. And a nice result. So yeah, I quite like that one. The slip of it felt quite nice as well. It's one of those things that you will notice straight away if you haven't added enough of this into the water. Something like the Mormon accelerator will show this up very quickly if you haven't got enough slip in it. So make sure you do add enough of it. But for that result, yeah, I quite like that. It's quite nice to use. So let's try the Unger gel, shall we? So this is the Unger gel. Now the Unger gel is meant to be used onto the actual applicator itself. So there isn't really a recommended dosage on the bottle of how much to put on. So I would just put on a little bit to start with, work that into the window, and if you don't like it, if you think it needs a little bit more, then obviously just add a little bit more. So normally what I do is to put a little bit of a little small amount on the middle of the applicator there, and then just rub that into the glass. And there you can see, the first thing I notice about it is it's definitely a lot thicker consistency than the Unger liquid. You can actually feel it when you're scrubbing the glass, that it's a lot thicker liquid to use. It's not quite so runny. So let's see what it's like for slip. Yeah, I quite like that as well. It's quite nice. The good thing about it being not so runny is you don't get quite nearly so much mess down the bottom of the window. With the Unger liquid, obviously being a more runny substance, it just goes everywhere. Whereas the Unger gel seems to kind of collect at the bottom a bit more. So it's a little bit less mess to clean up, which is nice. Okay guys, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to try out the Unger liquid on this window here. So we're going to try it on the pole, just to kind of see how the accelerator handles fanning down the windows with the Unger liquid. quite a nice result. Yeah, it's quite a nice slip as well. It's not too bad at all. So what we'll do now is we'll try the Unger gel. So the Unger gel, same thing again as your applicator. Just put a little bit on the pad there. Very small amount. And just work that into the glass first. And then soap up the window. Yeah, very good. I like that. Very good. Okay folks, now that we've had a look at the Unger liquid and how it's applied into our bucket, we've also had a look at the Unger gel as well and how that's applied to our applicator or our flick pad directly. So overall I would say these products are really nice to work with. I would always recommend using a little bit more than is recommended for the Unger liquid, that is, just to get that nice slip. Personally, I find the best combination is to use this and this. So once you've applied this liquid into your bucket, apply a small amount of this to your applicator or your flick pad every so often and you'll get really nice slip. So if you guys would like to try it, check out Window Cleaning Resource and we'll leave a link in the description for you below. Okay guys, thank you ever so much for tuning in, much appreciated. Take care, be good, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.